What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I've been doing some soul searching. Well, not really soul searching, but game searching. When you've been gone doing adulting stuff like taking care of kids, like giving them like food and stuff, you kind of lose focus a bit. And so I lost a little bit of focus, and I decided I needed to get back to the games. And so I spent the last couple of days just either old school gaming or playing the new games that's going on right now. I did play the new Destiny Miley Cyrus DLC and finished that story mode, be it a bit disappointing because it probably could have been way better. I don't understand why they call it an expansion, and it's really not. It's more like we just did this couple missions real quick and then give us $20. I'm like, that's not an expansion. It's like you just gave me some lame missions and then said, whoop, bye. Just saying. Other than that, I got the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, and I did manage to play some old school games, and I finished Castlevania 4, one of the greatest games of all time, best soundtracks since ever. I did play that one. What else did I beat? I beat a bunch of Kirby's. I had to beat a bunch of Kirby's just because I saw a whole bunch of Kirby's. I just wanted to go ahead and tackle them real quick. I believe I didn't know if I finished No, I didn't finish Super Ghouls and Ghosts because I went all the way through it. I got to the princess. She sent me all the way back to the beginning to go get her stupid bracelet, which she lost somewhere along the way. And once I got there, I was like, you know what? This game is such a hassle. I'm not playing it all the way again to give you a bracelet. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And if you ever play Super Ghouls and Ghosts, it's one of the most lethal games of all time. Hardest to beat game since ever. It will make you throw controllers at stuff. So I'm sorry, princess. You're going to stay there forever. I'm sorry. You're going to stay there forever, and you're going to rot because you forgot to bring the bracelet. I'm just saying, you should have brought it. I also beat Star Fox. Star Fox was tons of fun. But anyway, let me tell you guys what's going on in gaming news right now, because it does look like there is a rumor out that Metroid Prime 4 will be getting a trailer coming next month, sometime for a January Nintendo Direct. Now, this information is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. It is coming from Mr. Marcus Sellers, who did say Metroid Prime is being made by BANDAI NAMCO with a lot of help from Nintendo. He also did say that the trailer gameplay will be at a Nintendo Direct, and he also sees rewards online outlined in great detail. Again, I don't know how true this stuff is. All I know is that I get a little bit of word that this stuff is coming down, and I have to tell you guys about it just in case you're super hype about Metroid Prime. Now, oh yeah, by the way, I did get that Super Nintendo Classic Edition. I got it from Walmart. So check at Walmart's, like when they first open up. If you have one that closes at 12, check it at first thing in the morning, or go like before 10 or 11ish a.m. And the Nintendo, whatever they call it, people, they show up with their little briefcases, because they don't come in the back of a truck. Just in case you guys want to know, it does not come in the back of a truck. Okay, they have a Nintendo representative come in some Nintendo vehicle with a black bag with Nintendo written all over it, and he wears a little Nintendo shirt and he drops off stuff. He's like a vendor. So this is not coming from a Walmart truck that you're just gonna find in the middle of the night. So don't waste your time going in the middle of the butt crack of dawn. It's not coming off a truck at Walmart. The Nintendo people bring it and they drop it off specifically. So if you're trying to get your hands on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, I found like 3 or 4 at Walmart when I went back again. And the Nintendo person dropped off even more, and I'm like, oh, now I get how y'all get these things. Walmart's not in control of them, so the Nintendo people drop them off, and they do it in the mornings. So I just want to put that out there just in case you guys were like looking around and trying to figure out why Walmart doesn't have any, and now apparently they have tons of them now that I already have one. Yeah. They also wanted to let people know that Nintendo is also kicking butt when it comes to terms of sales. They made about 10 million Nintendo Switch sales throughout this whole entire year, and that is pretty darn fantastic. You can't hate on it. You can't say that it's lame. You can't say that it's dead. That is a lot of sales for the first year. If they continue going forward with this, they can catch up. No, to Microsoft. Probably not to Sony. No, Sony's at like 70 million. You're not going to catch up. Just if you did that in 1 year, it's going to take you like 6 more years just to get to where they are now. So I don't see that happening. But yeah, they're kicking butt right now. Moving on from that, I do want to tell people about this real quick. It does look like Sony is actually hinting that they should be able to implement the PlayStation name change within the next year. Something that Microsoft has had since like ever. You know, the first one is free, and then they charge you a little fee if you want to change your name again, which I have no problem with, because you know, they have to change all the stuff around your account, and you know, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, everything's woven into your name, so yeah, they let you do it for free, and then the next one you got to pay them like a couple bucks. It's not like $50. It's like $5 or something. I don't know. Some really low number. I think I did it once. But this is great news, okay? This is really great news. This is coming from Sean Layden after the PSX keynote. He did have a slight interview where he did say that, you know, he hopes to give players that ability to change their name sometime in 2018 before the next PSX, so he won't have to answer that question anymore. They have already mentioned in 2014 they were still working on it. How do you work on something that Microsoft has had forever? You should have been done. I could change my name on just about anything. How can you not let me change my name on a PlayStation and you're still figuring it out? I don't understand. Did you not think people might not want to change their name? But this is good news, so I'm not going to complain about it. It's good news. People are hype about it. They're like, I can finally change my name, because you have all your stuff woven into your account, all your trophies and all your other fancy stuff has all been created into your account. And yes, being, you know, Hairy Booty Cheeks 2008 was really awesome. It was really awesome back then when you were younger. Now being Hairy Booty Cheeks is not such a great thing when you're in your 20s/30s. It's just not cool anymore. It's like, hey man, follow me on PlayStation. Just look up Harry, Harry, Booty Cheeks. Okay, it's not BOOTIE Cheeks 2008. It's really hard to sound really professional, you know what I'm saying, when you're doing it. Like, hey man, look at me up, look up Booty Cheeks. Booty Cheeks, man. Yeah. You just don't look like a grown adult anymore. And then when you're playing and your family comes over for for Christmas or something like that, and they're all playing video games together, and they're like, Hairy Booty Cheeks account, and then like your fiance or girlfriend is looking at you like, Hairy Booty Cheeks, really? And he's like, yeah. It was a very difficult teenage years. I don't know, but yes, this is really good news for everybody, and I hope that they actually get this implemented pretty quick, because there's a lot of people who want to change their names to something that doesn't sound so stupid anymore, because they just sound bad now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, glory to God, they're actually working on this, and so I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that was going on with me. I've been playing games every single day, Tetris, you name it. I'm just like, sometimes you got to go back to the past to realize why you enjoy games so much, because a lot of these games nowadays, they're like work. They're like a 24-hour job. They're like, literally, you wake up and you want to play a simple game, and it's like you almost feel like you have to have like a 401k or something like that to play some of these games. Like, I mean, you're like, hey, this game is supposed to be fun. Let me go play The Division. That game is like work. You know what I'm saying? You want to go play some of these, like Bloodborne or something like that. Like, this game is like a job. It's not fun. It's challenging, but it's not fun. You're like, oh man, I gotta go endure this long, bloody journey, and then another bloody journey, and skeletons, and the stuff of nightmares, people. Okay, so sometimes you do want games to be a little bit fun, and maybe that's why Nintendo is selling 10 million consoles this year, because their games are oddly fun. Yes. Now I think that there are other fun games out there. Absolutely. Persona 5 game of, RPG of the year, that game is fun. It's still work. It's one of the biggest games I've seen in a minute. It's just so much to do. Like, you gotta buy soda and part-time jobs. I'm like, I have a job in a job. That is in a game. I'm a student in a game / business owner / Tokyo Rice delivery. I'm like, some of this stuff is just like mind boggling. And you know what I'm saying? And undercover night ninja / superhero do-gooder. So yes, Persona 5, fun game. I still got to finish it. I went pretty hard in it. I think I have close to like 20 some odd hours in it. Got to finish that one up. But man, these games are like work. They're like work. And so if you guys are wondering why Nintendo's probably kind of kicking butt right now, look at the games. Tell me the last game, guys, in the comment section that you play that's just pure fun. Cuphead looks good, but it looks very stressful. It doesn't look very happy. Lots of games aren't happy anymore, and I don't want fun, sunshine, lollipop games. I just don't. It's just not what I want to do. But at the same time, sometimes you need a break from the seriousness of what we always have to deal with. Look at that new game, Death Stranding. Tell me that game doesn't look like it just breeds fun. Anybody? No? How about a new Resident Evil? Is that gonna make you brighten up your day? No? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah. That's actually looking fun. Okay, that looks fun. But to be honest, there is a whole lot of dark games out there, just long, drawn out, and you're just like, why? Why for Arthur won't they just let me smile once while playing these games? I'm just saying. I just want to let everybody know. So if you guys got some games that you just play and you're just enjoying, like Knack or something, I don't know. But just fun. I remember like GoldenEye. GoldenEye was semi-dark, but GoldenEye was fun. It's fun. The Golden Gun. Getting shot through walls. How can I get shot through walls? Still not over it. Fun. That was fun. Now it's like stress, like you're hiding from 100 people and all this other stuff. So anyway, I've rambled on long enough about this. I just wanted to kind of bring that out to everybody who are just kind of wondering, like, hey man, what have you been doing? I've been getting back to the games, man, and just playing games every single day, just getting like, oh wait, yeah, oh man, I want to see more of this going on, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to put in and just enjoy gaming. You know what I'm saying? I think it happens to us all, like whether you're in a job and you just get tired of the job, even though you like the job, you just get tired of it. Or if you like playing video games and sometimes you get tired of it, like World of Warcraft, like, oh, you love it, but you kind of just need a break from it. And then you want to remember why you liked it so much in the first place. It even happens with sports people. You know, they play a game so long and they're successful and then they just become like Tom Brady and they're like, I always win. So I'm just like tired of winning all the time. So, and then you just forget what made you enjoy it in the first place. It becomes so political. And so I just wanted to let you guys know about that. And if you find yourself in that place, man, none of these things are going to satisfy you. You know, glory to God, you know, I got Jesus now and he just definitely makes life make more sense. I'm not so stressed out about every single thing that I was stressed out before. And I just want to put that out there to everybody, you know, just in case you guys are fed up at school or bullies or family drama or wife drama or kid drama or, you know what I'm saying, just everyday life stuff. And it just gets in the way of all the fun. And you run the games and then the games force you to have jobs and pay your rent. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So yes, that's why Nintendo's probably kicking butt this year, especially in Japan, where they're #1 every single month, because they don't get to go home. And when they do get to go home, they want to play something fun and happy. Think of all the fun, spritey things in Japan right now. Just think about it. It's #1 in Japan because when they work like 20-hour days, people actually died in Japan because they have worked so long without sleep that they just die. That is work ethic to the next level. They live at work. Their country population is going down because they don't have time to go outside and live. They don't. That's why they're #1. That's why Nintendo's #1 there. It's just fun, happy, jolly games, and that's all they want to play when they come home from a 20-hour day and sleep for 4 hours. That one day they get off, they're playing something fun and sleeping. So think about that. That puts things in perspective. And if you're living in the United States, we're on our way because we work until you die. We work until you die. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Very uplifting message. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, you know, as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.